Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. My name is King Carnage, and in this episode we're going to be continuing with House Space in the forest. I don't know how they come up with these names, they're so witty and clever. Yeah, joking aside, we get our introduction to Link here. See, I love the model for the Master Sword up until it gets to the handle, and then gets all the jagged edges on, like, the wrappings, I guess they are. Little ribbons. I don't know, like, it all looks so crisp, and I guess, like, it's usually covered by Link's hand, so you don't usually see it, but still, it's kind of disappointing. Link just happens to walk by Yoshi. How often would you do that? Like, just walk by some weird animal sleeping on a fallen tree where you don't actually see where the tree is, and just walk by it. Like, don't mind these guys; they're not important. But like, even if like a person in this day and age happened to see a, I don't know, a rabbit or a raccoon. Whoops, that was a bit of a foolish move. But anyway, if a person in this day and age walked by a rabbit or raccoon in the woods, I hate it when it's supposed to spawn right next to me. But, they'd stop and, like, look at it and take a picture and put it on Instagram and Facebook and all the different social medias. But Link just like, oh, some dinosaur? I don't have time for that. I have a sword now. And just walks right by it. I mean, I guess he was raised in the woods. Where did he go down now? Anyway, I guess he was raised in the woods, so maybe he's more accustomed to seeing strange dinosaurs than we are in this day and age, but as someone who was raised in a bit of a backwoods, not as common as you'd expect. Anyway, this is how you get down here. And just watch out for that thing. What's your name? This is how you should ask people for their names. They're bombs to them. Jake. Whatever. Jumping down here. So, just continuing on. But yeah, we have a generic forest level. It's not too exciting. But we have these things which are creepy as all heck. And shoot lasers. But yeah, these things are so out of place here. I mean, they don't really have any reason to be here. We haven't seen them before. But like, everything else is, I don't know why I came down here. It's just terrible all around. But anyway, like, we've never seen them before, and everything else around here is like all foresty and calm, and like, aside from the things that are attacking, which I specifically showed you attacking, it's pretty, I guess, natural, for lack of a better word. But then those things are just terrifying. And their trophy description doesn't even provide, like, a reason for them being in any way. Like, why are they able to fire lasers? Why are there so many of them? Who made these things? There's these creepy enemies for the sake of being creepy enemies in a level that doesn't need creepy enemies. Okay, then. He did my job for me, I guess. Oh. But yeah, other than the terrifying puppets, this is just a pretty generic level. Okay, these guys will try and flip you up on top of them, and then carry you to death. Which is, in all honesty, pretty terrifying in of itself. But if you just dodge roll aside, they're not too hard to avoid. And if you do get on them, I don't know if you can just drop through them like you can with a platform like this. Oh, but you can walk off them pretty easy. It's just you'll be stunned for a quick second there, and that's what you need to watch out for. Elf with a gun. Highly aimed with a gun. Goodness. Well, I'm just glad they didn't spike me through the platform. But yeah, what? I don't know. These things just get... They've always been weird to me. Like, why they're here, why they have lasers. Ow. Watch out for their claw attack. It's pretty powerful, and it combos really well. And I'm just having all sorts of troubles here. You have to forgive me, I'm not too good with Yoshi as a whole. Especially not in this game. So this is, I don't know, I guess it's a bit of a puzzle. I think it's the next one where we might have to worry about messing ourselves up by hitting the bombs. No. Okay, never mind. It's not a puzzle. Just hit the bombs, open paths. Nothing more complicated than that. Thinking of something else. Okay. Anti-Q, and I don't think I have one of you yet. Hold on, that's my turn. Yeah, there's really not much to talk about. I mean, well, aside the fact that we got out of that force very quickly. You can somehow hit that jump, which I don't seem to be able to do. There we go. Nothing up there. Okay. Going down. And a light. Now this is a fun little death chamber for mites. If I can actually do it correctly and not just get swarmed by 500 of them. But, okay, hypothetically, if I was actually any good at this, what you could do is you could just stand up there and hit that one switch and kill them all as soon as they spawned in. But that's obviously not my forte, so we're doing this instead. Just be careful about how hard you hit that. It will destroy the bottom platform, then you'll need to jump, and that's just inconvenient. And like, you know, I'm sure there's a road here, people need to get by this bridge some other time for some other reason. It'd just be a disservice to the community to destroy the bridge. And that was also extremely close. That little smart bomb there. I love the enemy. I love the sound. Well, they're not bad enemies, but I love the sound those enemies make when you break off their shell. Well, so endearing as you kill them. Nope. Dang it. Like I said, not good with Yoshi. Anyway, we'll just break through there. And continue on our merry way, pretending like a dinosaur didn't just jump off a cliff. Apparently, Link wanted to go after him. But yeah, this little... What that sound? It's just so... I don't know, adorable? I mean, it's horrible that I love the sound they make when they die, but at the same time, it's a really nice sounding death cry. And that's it. That's the end of the stage. Okay, that was like 3 seconds. What's with that forest? Like, it goes from forest to desert almost instantaneously. Foreshadowing. It's a box. I'm sure most of you know what that means by now. We get Link and Yoshi. We'll save our game. And... a tough call. I don't know whether I want to continue going on with this or end it here. It's short right now, but it'll be long if I go into the stage. Why not? We can always cut it out. Like, we can always stop halfway through, like we always do. And the introduction to the Zero Suit Samus. Oh, thank you, Nintendo. Yeah, this is Zero Suit Samus. New character to the game. We all know what's going on there, so we're just gonna go through the door. So this is like another level. It's like, it feels like there's like, hey, let's make a Metroid level, but at the same time, it's not a Metroid level. You get Robs. But just like, how much, like, for how much this looks and feels like a Metroid level, and I can't actually make that, it's, like, not based on Metroid at all. It's just, I believe this is simply called the Factory. And it's just, I don't know, another one of those things where, like, it could have been Metroid-based if they wanted it to be, but instead it's just, let's go for a generic space level, because that's what everyone wanted from this. I mean, you're obviously not playing Smash Bros. For Nintendo, you're playing this for generic-looking corridors that feel and, like, do their best to mimic a Metroid game, but are not in any way based on Metroid. Quickly, Samus's hair just goes from down to flying. Then Rob just unofficially dodged me. Well, I didn't do it to him. Okay. This front. Oh, there's nothing down here. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. The little air shaft, I guess, over here, that's where that Rob came from. If you just jump down there, you'll get there, I guess. Other than that, I think we can move on. Even though, we'll go through the door, even though that hangar's clearly open, and I can't go through doors, apparently. That's one thing that's kind of wonky. The button that used to open a door is the up button. We just have a random Pikachu getting zapped. Like, pretty much every other character has appeared in a place where they're somewhat expected to, like Link was in the forest. But Pikachu's just, like, powering a generator. And that seems like a very bad idea. And phones are ringing. But, on the note of ringing phones and ringing alarms, I think we're going to end this one off here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did. Always feel free to leave comments. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.